All right, hello everyone. Bucketheads again, episode 19.
I'm Tom, and I'm alcoholic.
Today is September the 22nd. It's a Sunday, game before our game day again. Tom and I obviously hosting. Guess?
Dibs.
Introduce yourself.
Matt, Dibs, Talboard.
Talboard.
Talbert right here.
Yep. Actually, arguably the best coach and captain on the field last week, but we'll get into that later. Talboard.
He never made one mistake.
That's true. All right, so we'll jump into the scores real quick since we're talking about those games. I fixed the placements this week.
You didn't have to.
Everybody cares about the scores. All right. You know how I know everybody cares about the scores? Like one gets entered wrong or flipped. Within like 5 minutes, I hear about it. Like three people come up to me.
We just, 7-1 with the wrong winner is a big deal, Ryan.
Although I will say that the captain who gave me that score wasn't very clear on who won the game.
Well, why did you assume?
Because he was kind of happy when he said it, so I thought his team won. So
We just like giving you shit, right?
all right, so early games. Red Hot Chili Kickers 10-2 over Wasted Potential. Fireballs Deep picking up their first win, 12-8 over Irish Wombats.
Yay.
Kicko Mode lost 1-7
They did.
to Ugly Orange and this coach right here behind me.
Go Talboard!
Quality win achieved by Talboard, not Talbert.
Talboard and company.
Yeah. All right. Late games, pitches be crazy, 16-4 win over Wasted Potential.
Jesus.
Closest game of the week, Better, Faster, Safe at First, lost to Pac-Man's Revenge 1-3. And can you help me read this last one, Tom?
Oh, yeah, we lost.
Elite Kickball status 6-1 over SK Commandos.
Yep.
This game, what? And what?
And what? Oh, really? What?
We already talked about that. You're a little behind. Just because you show up late to the podcast doesn't mean you have to stay behind the entire conversation.
Exit stage left.
And so you know, you have to kind of be in the picture. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right,
Our
so
faces over here.
standings update real quick.
Hey, yeah, at least number one.
Still early in the season, so this doesn't mean a whole lot. I can guarantee that my team will not be second or undefeated by the end of the season. So,
Wow, that sucks.
yeah.
Yeah, padding that schedule a little bit right now.
Play every team plays every team except for one. So,
Who are you guys not playing?
we play Elite and not SK.
Smart choice.
Not by that game I saw yesterday or last Monday.
Don't do it
All
towards
right.
playoff time, because then every player has to make sure
All
they're
right. So good bar turnout again.
Yep.
Actually, excellent bar turnout. We're seeing. I hate to put an exact number on it because I didn't do a head count, but just based by the mass of bodies, 70 plus people at least. So,
Yeah, the number on Monday is definitely kicking up there.
and every team's coming out too.
That's true.
At least a couple
They
people.
get points for at least 7 players this week.
It's a good question.
I know, right?
You should probably check with the social coordinator about that.
Oh, I will.
Also, we're missing points for field turnout.
Well, I mean,
Are
so
you? Is it blank or is there a 0? Probably because I didn't record it yet.
I mean, everyone kind of went off the bar. I saw this man right here go absolutely nuts at the bar on Monday.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's true.
karaoke night.
His
That's
karaoke
karaoke.
skills
Karaoke.
I saw him.
on fire.
He was karaoke.
By the way, people just see your hand when you lean out like that. So, all right.
Yeah, but he was karaoke. He was scooting around the parking lot. He was
Went to another bar.
Jeep. He's back to Jeep.
He went to another bar.
No.
He went. Yeah, he jeeped around a little bit.
And he got left.
And he got left in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then the
Well,
patio.
we couldn't see where you were touching him in the bathroom, but
Yeah, well.
you know, you were. Yeah.
You don't need to know. No questions.
Who said I was touching him? He might be touching me.
I didn't specify who was touching.
All right. Other social stuff. Our bar game was cornhole. Kevin and who's with Kevin? Ricky won that.
No, it was Rio.
Rio. That's right. It was Rio.
It's Kevin and Rio. Yeah.
They kind of crushed it all night through cornhole.
Yeah, one for beat me and Matt. Yep.
So they had a solid one there. Recap of some major topics. Winter draft will be happening.
Hell yeah.
It'll be on a Sunday afternoon specifically.
Starting. Relatively.
I want to say January the 19th. And this works with football because that is the AFC NFC Championship weekend. Games are the late games. We'll play in the afternoon, games are in the evening. And then following week is off. And then Super Bowl's late as well. So pretty much no football interruption at all. And I will go ahead and put this out there. For some reason, there is some crazy NFL schedule change. With those games, I don't see it ever happening. But if there is, we will work around it somehow.
Good.
Work around it somehow. All right.
Not anybody can actually hear us because it's loud as shit in here.
Yeah, that's true.
We also have other special guests.
Yeah.
Does anybody on the podcast actually hear us? I don't know. We have people watching and everybody hasn't left, so I hope so.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so before we get into the mailbag, a couple rules questions. So these came from the Club Walker Kickball Rules group. Someone said this came up tonight as a hypothetical. If a player is tagged, not the ball thrown at them, or tagged with a ball in the head, are they out or safe? No. The rule as written is, well, that's the only exception. If you tag someone in the head, they're safe. It's just like hitting them in the head with a ball. The exception would be if they are ducking, trying to dodge it, sliding, just like normal. So just because you're holding the ball and you smack them in the head with it, it's still a headshot. That one's pretty easy.
It's just a kickball.
Make it worth it.
Yeah.
This one's actually a very strategic question. Is there any rule preventing teams from switching players to different positions within an inning? There was an argument tonight about switching a guy to play catcher to field bunts when girls kicked and then putting a girl at catcher when guys kicked.
Well, you know what?
They said, my understanding is that the pitcher is the only position with limits on number of switches you can make in an inning, but wanted to confirm since both teams were confident they were right in their interpretations. So the official rule is the pitcher and catcher can only be swapped once inside of an inning. So if let's say you swap the pitcher and the catcher for whatever reason, you can't switch those positions the rest of the inning. Between innings is fine.
Yep.
And actually when it comes to fielders, technically you could swap your outfielders like every kicker if you wanted to with people on the bench.
Yep.
You can actually do that.
Wait, on the bench?
As long as it's cleanly between a play. However, if you're doing it excessively, I would expect the ref to say, hey, play on, or guess what, delay of game, kicker go to first base. So do it your own risk. But obviously there's probably going to be more leeway for that, like in the playoffs. Still limited, but sometimes it can be a smart move. Sometimes you just disrupt things and it doesn't even matter. So it's interesting.
Why are you drinking off camera?
My beer is all the way over there, and I didn't want to.
Watch this.
Cheers.
There we go.
T-Rex arms?
All right, so mailbag time. Let's handle the live questions here first from our audience.
Do you have any bigger fonts over there, or is that like...
No, again, you get your take on it. It's for everybody. So cutest couple.
Official couple, or...
It does not specify.
Couples in the making? I don't know.
Cutest couples.
Unofficial couple.
It's gonna be.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
This is definitely a
the
generic
question's
question.
cutest couples. So cutest couples. Actually, I'll say Eminem.
I love M&Ms.
What?
M&Ms?
Do you eat M&Ms while you're drinking an icy light?
Long doesn't have a peanut.
Why
in
are
it.
you laughing?
Do you drink
There are no
M&Ms
nuts in
while you're
the
drinking
plate.
Drinking an
what?
icy light. It's a beer.
No nuts. I can't have nuts.
Light.
I don't think there's any nuts in the M&Ms, right? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do like M&Ms when I drink an icy light.
So you're making a big deal about these questions. You haven't even answered it. What the hell?
I think Caesar and Emily are cute. Shut up.
Anybody else?
I mean, I'll be the first one to say, if you never see them on a team together, Tammy and Dewey, cutest couple.
Fresh out of the closet. What? Ooh, I don't know. I think
Tammy and
Wow.
Dewey love M&Ms.
everybody loves M&Ms. I love M&Ms.
I mean, what's better than an M&M?
I want to see M&Ms.
What song should I sing tomorrow? Well, I mean, I don't even know who set this question in, so that's kind of
Depends on
open-ended.
your vocal range.
Yeah, who's saying it?
Actually, because you didn't put whoever wrote this, because you didn't put your name on it, you should sing "Self-Esteem."
that's easy.
Is what
So-
you should sing.
The answer is Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On.
Yes. Every time.
And it better be directed.
And then, oh, here we go. Blondes or brunettes?
Brunette.
Redheads.
Brunettes.
Redheads.
Blondes.
Everything else equal? Brunette.
matter. Crazy redheads at that.
Some-
Oh, they're all crazy.
All right. Worst dating story you've seen in kickball? Oh shit.
my entire Bumble history of Bucketheads.
Pre 10 o'clock or after 10 o'clock?
Either. It's worst. Period. Overall. Why you don't have a story?
Oh, no, I don't
You're
have
too embarrassed to
stories.
tell it?
I don't have a story.
Can I plead the fifth?
Wow. No, I mean I've seen some weird stuff. Seen some weird stuff.
You watch it?
No, like. I mean, it's almost like watching. I could record it for you if you want.
Weird stuff.
Sometimes it happens.
So, yeah, you see a couple here, and then one of them will leave, and then the other person's making out with somebody later. Yeah,
You've seen that
I've
shit?
seen that shit happen.
Ooh.
So,
I saw a
Yeah,
guy.
no,
I
it's,
saw a guy get told to go home once.
what?
Yeah.
I don't leave.
Well, I mean, that could just be an argument, though. So.
No.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't an argument.
I've seen some pretty epic fights.
All right. So next question: how many people have you swiped left from Tinder? Why does it say Ryan? Please answer. Is that your question, Mafalda? That is Mafalda's
Swipe
question.
left.
Saying like as in like you don't say no to me.
I swipe left a lot. I'm picky. so.
Ryan's only on Tinder to recruit for new leagues. That's the only reason he's on Tinder.
True story. I have recruited like about 5 or 6 people from Tinder or Bumble. Not even joking.
Yeah, so apparently kickball can change your life as a new pickup line.
There you go. Let's see. Who is good enough at IT that can start a kickball Tinder?
That's a good one.
We can do this right now.
No, that does not need to happen. That does not need to happen.
Fireball is the kickball.
Mark might be able to do that. We can do it. We can easily. We can just copy
Yeah,
the
it's so
code
easy
and
to
make
make
it
it.
around.
Why aren't you coding that?
Look. Hey, you know what the solution is? Kickball Tinder. Come out to the fucking bar. Seriously, that's all you got to do. Come out to the bar.
Make a draft
Can I
app.
swipe left on somebody and swipe right on them?
Sure.
No, get out of my face.
Kick left, kick right.
Come here, Matt. Can I swipe right on you?
Kick right or kick left? Super kick.
I mean, but
I don't think you
yeah,
want
but
to
seriously,
pick.
you come out to the bar. Everybody who plays kickball that's trying to socialize is out here. So
You don't
yeah.
need no stinking app.
I mean, and
I feel
Yeah, it's
like
Fireball.
not everybody who's playing is single and trying to socialize. So maybe
That's
just be
true.
careful with that a little
it's true.
bit.
It's true.
We'll cover that later in dating.
Maybe there's couples looking for a
Dating
third.
with
Never know.
Janae is the most popular segment of the podcast. Who's your favorite guest? Well,
Mafalda, duh.
there's actually been like
Mafalda was
no
my
positive
guess.
feedback through the page about that section. So
I
yeah.
have had plenty of good feedback. So
Okay.
Live.
Okay, sure.
People have come to me and tell me how much they love the segment.
Maybe they're
so.
just trying to be nice.
Can we see some screenshots here?
They said dating with Janae and dancing with Dibs could take over the whole night.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
they did.
Is there a correlation between handling them balls in the field and handwork at the bar? Can you clarify that, Mafalda?
Inside the bar or outside the bar?
In your case, I would
What
say
would
I
you know
hope
about
not.
handling balls at the bar?
Hey, I handle them like no.
Heard it here first.
Can we, hey, have we figured out how to take like incoming like FaceTime messages or anything? Or we need call-ins.
I would
Because we're not even on the. Oh, look, we have live questions.
some comments.
No, not questions, just comments.
Oh, hi.
3 guys, 1 Janae.
That's how she likes it.
I mean,
She's not complaining.
See,
I'll
you
take
like
one- I'll
M&Ms,
take one
Mafalda?
for the
Like
team.
what type? Like just a normal chocolate or
like,
peanut
no
butter
nuts,
ones?
Caramel,
No nuts.
Like what's your favorite
Crispy?
M&M color?
crispy,
Yellow,
Okay.
almond, peanut.
just yellow.
I thought they all taste the same.
Hey, what happens when you get a package of M&Ms? There's nothing inside.
There's what?
There's nothing inside the bag. It's an empty bag. It's an empty
That never
package.
happens to me.
Okay.
All right.
You're lucky.
I get social points for this interview, right?
Ryan only. How many penises have you seen from Waka? Really, Mafalda? 0.
Tell the truth.
0.
But that one pool party.
Now, actually, I will say this though.
But Fireball Monday.
There was one posted in the group page one time.
So you
Okay.
have seen one.
There's
No.
one.
You have seen
No.
one.
So there's one.
An old administrator of the page, Corey Pocha, actually deleted it before
You
a lot of
see
people
it.
saw
he
it.
could
So,
save it.
I'm
Before
sorry.
you can save it.
Sorry for your loss.
oh well. You know, I mean, a lot of things could be done with it. I mean, maybe a few things could be made a little more accurate, like, you know,
Are we talking about the penis still?
cardboard cutouts of people.
Are we talking about the penis still?
That's the only towel board I want to see, okay?
Oh my god, you're gonna kill Mark!
It's the house song.
It's okay, Mark. Swallow.
Just swallow it,
What
Mark.
she said.
It's okay. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out.
I think we might have had our first death on podcast.
Oh, you're gonna kill Mark.
Mark, it's not that bad to clean it up.
Run to the bathroom, Mark.
Our first mailbag.
He knows about that story, right?
Which one?
I'm alive. I'm alive.
You alright?
I don't
You okay, buddy?
What? You don't know about that?
When did this happen? Before?
Well, everybody knows about it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The microphone 4 feet.
No.
No death on the podcast.
So, Mark, you don't know that story?
No, we don't.
I'll say
No,
it
we
later.
don't.
Ask me later. Ask me later.
Please don't.
I think I do know.
Is the commissioner single? Yes. Next question.
Very,
Ready to mingle.
Very single.
Yes. $1 beef tacos or chicken tacos?
Both. Both. Absolutely both.
I heard chicken,
I got beef and chicken today, so
Yeah, I got both.
but isn't it like?
I mean, the shrimp's where it's at.
$2. It
I
is
was gonna say
$2 for chicken, but
Shrimp's
it's
where it's at.
Don't do too
I heard
I like
it's
the
too like the
shrimp.
chicken.
I like the shrimp.
Is my team winning? Please tell me my team just scored another touchdown.
You're a Steelers fan?
Yes, I'm a Steelers
Hey,
fan.
hey, focus.
Whoa, that's very important
Nobody
information.
cares.
The Pats already won.
All right.
Have you guys played anybody?
Question for Dibs: what's your favorite lap dance song and partner?
Oh, we already know it's Sun.
Well, the song is always Pony. If you haven't seen Magic Mike, there's 2 of them. I'm coming out with a 3rd. And then
Magic Matt.
favorite lap dance partner. So my first lap dance partner was Brittany, but then the most intense was probably Kevin at his birthday at the Green Parrot.
It's true.
Probably, what was it, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And then the most creative, where I try out different things, is definitely with Mafalda. She ends up in the air. She ends up on the ground.
Whoa.
Teabag action.
Yeah.
Was anybody jealous when that happened?
I saw it on Snapchat.
I didn't get any M&Ms.
Okay.
I saw it on Snapchat.
Let's see. Who gets more chicks, Talbert or Talboard?
Ooh, Talboard.
I don't know. Talbot was getting a lot of mails.
Talboard.
Photo evidence said Talboard.
Talboard, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Talbert.
Wow. Chicks are afraid of the beard tickling, you know?
What happens if you break the 5-week rule?
You get blasted, roasted on the podcast.
Yep.
That's not entirely true. If
I've
it
done
works
it.
out, it's fine. If
It depends
fails,
what happens.
It really
Depends what
depends
happens.
if they show up for the playoffs.
It depends on if you're Talboard
No.
or not.
I'm pretty sure everyone has broken the 5-week rule with that man right there.
Yeah, I definitely did.
If you were on a desert island, which one is it? 2 or 3 people? If you're on a desert island with only 3 people from Kickball, who would they be and why? That's an interesting question.
Yeah. Start, Janae.
Oh, am I starting here?
Oh, Tom start. Yeah, let's start.
Deserted island with 3 people in kickball. Well, I'm gonna pick my girlfriend, obviously, because I'm on a desert island.
Because you're not a complete idiot.
Hey, whatever. Talb, I need Talb. I have no faith in any way kickball for that, so.
But I mean, like, if worse came to worse and you got to kill somebody, you got Talbot for days.
Yeah, I got Talb, and then I have one more.
If you go to cannibalism, you're already screwed. You might as well just give up and kill yourself at that point.
Oh,
So.
I don't know. I'll
Who's
take
handy? Who's crafty? I need one more.
Would you not though?
Maybe.
Entertainment, food, pleasure. Not in that order.
All right. That's Desert Island. I'll take dibs.
I know you're not gonna take me, but you can still make me feel special.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna. Let's see. Who would I pick to get off the island? Well, you asked me. So.
Oh, I mean,
Um.
listen, Talb's a welder. Julia's a scientist.
Yeah. Who in our league's got medical knowledge?
Dr. Howard. But do you really trust?
You pass on like all the real medical questions though, because you're a pathologist. All right. Can you perform emergency first aid?
That's like everybody.
Can't. Everybody
Well,
can.
okay. Let me rephrase.
Can you perform an emergency tracheotomy?
Yeah, why not? Like right now?
All right.
I got a
I'll
straw.
take Philip. I'll take Will. And
Dude, your island sucks.
well,
Stay on your island.
We're getting off the island. That's
No,
why.
stay there.
Philip, Will, and one other person.
Why will? I think you have to justify every answer.
Yeah.
Will's an engineer. Smart.
He's gonna have engineering tools on the island.
But you make some. That's the whole point.
Thank you. Because I thought we were supposed
Let's see. Who in our league hunts and fishes a lot? Actually, who fishes a lot in our league?
Everybody on
Stevens.
sheets, I
Eric
feel like.
Stevens.
Wait,
Fishes a lot.
what's their team name?
She.
Everybody on the black team, the orange.
We're black, we're orange.
You confused me with today.
I'll go with Eric Stevens. I see him posting fish pictures all the
fishes a
time.
lot.
So,
He does too.
Yeah.
Tuna, Tommy Lee.
so there we go. I'm getting off. I'm living long enough to get off the island. There we go.
Me? Alright, well, I mean, when you're bored on an island, you gotta have a roommate. Shout out to my new roommate, Dewey. Coming to you October 13th. And then I would probably, I mean, you know, because hopefully we'll be getting off and I'll be on a boat with Corey. And then I guess, ooh, a third person.
DJ Corey, take the ride.
I mean, I'm on a boat doesn't happen without DJ Tangeray, so there we go.
And you
You're
know,
right.
you know he can sing the songs. You don't need the background music.
Hey, we're
so,
good.
yeah.
So Dewey, Mr. Corey Gross, and DJ Tangeray.
All right.
Corey squared.
All right, Janae, your turn.
Look, I just want people who won't drive me crazy.
Okay.
That's everybody.
So you're by yourself.
How many hard eights are you
So
taking?
I'm by myself.
At least,
So you're taking
at
Talboard.
Hey! So can I have Talboard and 2 cones of Talboard? And
Sure.
I'll figure that shit out
And
myself.
one hard eight.
One heart eight?
And one hard eight.
Oh, and one heart eight. Oh, yeah, I need one heart eight.
You need one hard eight.
Like baby hearts?
Hard.
Just one hard eight.
It's like
All
cardboard.
right.
Yeah.
What was the
I
deal
need
with
one
that
heart eight.
cardboard Talbert? otherwise
what's
known
the
as
deal?
Talboard.
What
The
is
deal
it?
is it's
$25, right?
$49.99, I believe.
So
Plus shipping and
what I
Plus
heard,
shipping.
Plus 140.
what I heard was the team wanted a
180
better
all day.
captain, so they printed one out.
Listen, they have withdrawals.
Never said that.
Talbot had to go adult somewhere, so they had
true.
Talbot come on board.
No, and I will say, like, I'm setting up the fields and I see the team come on. I see you're carrying it. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I'm looking at him like,
Oh,
that's
shit.
like a full body. It's like the right size.
The pants
Looks
even come
exactly
down.
like. Oh, of course they do. Of course they do.
It wouldn't be Talboard without full pants.
Who has the biggest feet in the league? That's a really weird question.
Definitely not a hard 8. It is.
All right, who asked that one? It was one of you guys.
It's gotta be one of the big dudes.
I mean, I've never seen anybody without shoes.
Janae, do you know the answer to this one?
Yeah, Janae's got the big. I think it's Pammy. Yeah, Pammy's got the biggest feet in the
The
league.
biggest kid size?
I mean, we never specified. We just said proportionally, I think she probably has the biggest feet.
I have no idea. Pick the tallest person, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know. No idea.
I'm telling you, it's Pammy.
I need a matchmaker who can help me.
Mark can.
Mark is very analytical.
Mark will handle your Tinder for you, and
Yes.
make great decisions, and change your profile.
Well, now
for your
see, wait a
benefit.
minute. Great decisions.
I have given Mark my Tinder
I've seen it in action.
when I was on.
He knows a hard 8 when he sees one.
He does.
Is Mark the reason you're no longer on Tinder?
No, unfortunately not.
Like, if you want to go that route, it's probably not the best route to go, but if you want to go that route, find someone who's very social and knows everybody.
Just talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Like a human.
Oh, yeah. Stick with verb. Use your words, not your pictures.
Yeah, no.
Use your words, not your pictures.
Seriously? Ryan, I love your eyes. Do you wear contacts? No. The fuck? As a commister, are you allowed to date players in your league asking for a friend? Yes.
Resounding yes.
Is that not a conflict?
As a commissioner.
As the commissioner, are you allowed to date other players asking for a friend?
Conflict of interest.
Just don't break the 5-week rule.
So, yes. However, at the same time,
Gonna be the great people now.
That's solid.
however, I try to minimize it. So,
That's his line.
well, I'm also picky too. So, anyway,
You ain't that picky.
I am pretty picky. Hey, John, how are you doing?
Special guest, John Murray.
Shout out to the sponsor.
We need an articulating camera.
Yeah, we do.
Did you put all these in, Mafalda? You did, didn't you?
Did you sit here for like an hour and just
It was
break
like
the
Probably
only
did.
15 minutes.
No. There's not enough room.
So this is the owner of Bucketheads, our sponsor bar, John.
You lied. It's actually no more dating with Janae. It's dating with John.
Good.
What's your favorite color of underwear for women to wear?
Perfect question. Go ahead.
Clear.
Okay, that was not
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
I don't care about the color, but lace
As long
all
as
the
they're
way.
wearing it, when his name is
It's Talboard.
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 It depends.
You wear
This
depends.
is gonna get real weird. I think the color is white, Ryan. It's a white color.
It depends. Do you like girls that wear glasses?
Sure.
Yes.
Only if they're not prescription.
Yeah? I mean, nothing against it.
It's actually better. See, when you're ugly, when they take them off, you look better. Yeah.
Do you wear boxers or briefs?
Neither.
You don't wear anything? You always go commando?
Take
SK commando. Usually briefs, but just depends.
No cotton, anything.
Sliders sometimes.
Boxer briefs for me.
Oh, hell no. I wore underwear since I was like a kid.
Neither.
I would hope so. But you can borrow a pair.
Is Dewey single? Can I tap that?
Who said that?
Submitted by.
Hey, Dewey.
One part of
Why
him?
did you look at Mafalda?
No, actually, Dewey. Actually, Pammy said that. Pammy said that.
Actually, a secret admirer said that.
There's no secret.
Oh.
Wait, you're moving on from. Never mind.
Wait, is she single now?
Oh. Well, I mean, do you really like single people?
Shit!
Top rope right there.
I think the
Is Dewey single?
I think the bag of M&Ms just broke open.
Yep, bag of M&Ms. It's like when you tear it, but you accidentally take the whole
I
thing.
like my M&Ms.
What's with all these fuck, marry, kill questions?
What?
Is Talbot single? No.
Talbot single?
No, you don't have a shot. Whoever you are, you don't have a shot.
Actually, I mean, if you want to take him home, just come out to Buckethead tonight. He's right here. So.
I will lease them for $20 a day, or you can have them for the week for $80. So just so you know.
Solid deal.
Are we really gonna do these fucking marry, kill ones? No.
I think that's the dating with Janae over there. Dating with Janae?
Okay, Janae, you get to do all of these.
Hooray!
All right, first three.
That's best.
Dewey, Margaret, Mafalda.
Fuck, marry,
Well,
kill.
obviously I'm marrying Mafalda. Duh. We already announced that we're in love. And I guess I fuck Dewey and kill
Margaret?
Margaret.
Wow.
Sorry, Margaret. Sorry.
Ryan, Tom, and Dibs.
Because we're the three best friends that anybody could have.
Sorry that you're dead.
Oh, that's fine. That is fine.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, that's gonna be a hard one.
She's thinking.
I mean, one time or your whole life?
Because I think I can deal with him. Can I kill him after I fuck him?
It's not against the rules.
Fuck him to his death? Okay.
Grasshoppers.
Yo, wait. Are you hard 8?
I got married.
Yeah. Can we? No, I should have asked qualifying questions.
Too late. DJ Corey, Casey, and Dana.
Who's Casey?
Casey is Margaret's
Hey,
boyfriend.
yeah, who's Casey? I mean,
Sorry, Casey, I don't know you. So Dana, I marry, and I guess I fuck DJ Corey.
Ooh, Casey's kind of attractive.
Is he a hard 8?
I'd probably.
He's
bet-
got nice hands too.
Yeah, Casey does have nice hands.
We can swip swap. Next.
Hammy, Mac, and Davin.
Wait, Pammy, Mac, and Davin?
Davin, yeah.
Well, I guess I have to say married Hammy, right?
If you have to, I mean, I would.
I don't know these three well enough.
You know
I
Davin.
feel like I would kill Davin anyways.
What?
For which reason?
Davin's the nicest guy ever.
Yeah, but she likes Tori, so to get to Davin, or to get to Tori, you gotta kill Davin.
Alright.
Wait, who was my second option?
Mac, Mackenzie,
Mac and cheese.
mac and cheese, mac sauce, bacon.
Hammy, Mac, and Davin.
I don't remember what my answers were.
You married Hammy,
Did I
you
marry
killed
Hammy?
Davin. I guess you're fucking
I
Mac.
Okay.
I guess so.
Okay.
All right, so that's the entire mailbag.
Plenty of alcohol will be provided.
You just said the magic word, sir.
You want more?
Provided?
Yes.
So this coming Monday, we're actually playing kickball games, not answering crazy questions on the podcast. Forecast is 83 degrees and sunny, clear, no
Yeah,
clouds.
we're gonna bring 180 people here tomorrow. Sounds good.
Scoot over next time.
Try.
Social for next week is beer pong's our bar game.
Oh.
This
Oh,
Monday,
so-
tomorrow.
So wait, so it's
When
neon,
is,
the neon theme
Flip
tomorrow,
Cup?
right?
Neon theme is tomorrow too.
Do we have the things left from the reef thing last night? The little wand things? Those are all neon. Yeah, those are all neon. We can all rock those.
They're flashing, but not neon.
All right.
But they're not neon.
They are.
No, they're red, white, and blue.
Oh, they're not.
Look, neon just means colorful, all right? It doesn't have to glow or
I
anything.
have one of those.
Colorful, that's all that matters.
I know you didn't go.
All right, so let's take a look here. What's happening next week? So, ooh, this is where we're gonna have 4 fields set up at once. It's going to be crazy.
Have fun with that.
Make
Yeah.
sure you communicate with the other outfielders from the other team, not your own.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too bad.
Be aware of your surroundings, outfielders.
I mean, it'll be the 3 fields we've been using, which hasn't been bad, plus probably the dog park field, I think is what I'm going to set up. We'll see. So we already mentioned beer pong and neon. So let's go with games and predictions. Better, faster, safe at first versus Red Hot Chili Kickers.
It's gonna be a good game.
I think it will be.
I think it's gonna
I'm actually excited for this game because it'll be kind of like a good test
See what
for
you
my
really
team.
have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say better, faster, just because you don't seem to be too confident in your team, right?
Okay.
Not that you don't seem confident, but you are looking for your first loss, as you said earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of like the Patriots. You haven't really played anybody yet, so.
I'm gonna go with my team, Red Hot Chili Kickers.
You have to.
Yep.
I'm only rooting for Mafalda.
Okay.
Yeah, you're okay though.
Oh, who's repping that game?
Not me.
Kevin is. Kevin is
Yellow-
head repping. Kevin is head
team.
repping.
None of us can see that far away.
Oh. I heard Margaret was gonna be at first
First
base.
base.
I don't know who's gonna do.
I don't know if
third,
she
though.
really gets off first base. Yeah.
Mark is gonna be third.
He's a horrible
I don't know.
rep.
I've seen Margaret go first base. I've seen her go third base once too.
Ability. You shouldn't call that out.
I didn't. You did. So. All right. Then we have Irish Wombats and Pitches Be Crazy. I'm gonna go with Pitches Be Crazy on this. They played some pretty solid games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say pitches as well. Just
Pitches,
because of
yeah.
experience, and I don't think Irish Wombats has potential, but they're not there yet.
Yeah. They're still. They do have a tie, but they're searching for their first win still.
Yeah. Pitches has enough experience to. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they got enough experience where even if they get down, they're not gonna panic. So.
I agree.
Sure.
All right.
I've not watched Irish one.
SK Commandos.
And
And who?
Against
who?
who?
And who?
That's your
And
turn.
who?
I've already said it.
Talboard's team.
What's Talboard's
What's
team's
the
name?
Team name is
Ugly Orange.
Which
That's
is
not-
the
that's
color.
not-
I
that's
don't
not right.
actually think that's their name. What's their name, Ryan?
You
have it
Ashley
written out.
From
Shit.
Waka?
No.
There we go.
That's not spelled. No.
It only took 2 weeks.
I said shit.
That's not what
I
that
said
says,
shit
right?
already. Anyway, so.
As commissioner, you have to pronounce it right.
Yeah, it's offensive if you
Actually,
don't.
I don't.
You do, yeah.
Talbot's right behind you. You better.
He's watching you.
So, I'm going to go with. Ooh. After what I saw last week.
Oh god, please.
Say something.
I'll go with SK Commandos.
Let's not say we did.
See, this is actually harder. This is harder for me because I play with both teams
Yeah.
in different leagues.
Well, and the reason I'm
that's
fairly
why we're
confident in
gonna
that
win.
is I think that after last week, you guys will pull together a little bit and,
We've
and
made
be
some
focused.
adjustments.
So,
I don't know, but it's anybody's game.
I mean, it was a rough game. I mean, I saw Philip crying walking off the field.
Did-
You know what? I tried to console him after the game.
Is this a so this is a 7:30 game?
Early
6:30 game. 6:30 game.
Early game.
And then we have.
And elites.
So
elites,
lights won't be a huge factor.
He wasn't a hurry.
No. And elites actually refing the game.
Oh, that means we're losing.
No, because if
No.
you
Congratulations
elite,
to you.
No.
elite beat both of us fairly. So
Elite killed us.
yeah,
Wasted potential and
Oh, my
fireballs deep.
opinion doesn't matter if we're gonna win or lose.
What?
I'm gonna call fireballs in that
I
one.
thought you already made your prediction.
For she.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
Okay. Wasted potential and fireballs deep.
Fireballs.
I'm gonna go with.
I mean, I was
I think
happy
they're gonna
that-
ride their
yeah,
win from last
I was
week and
happy
go.
like they.
You know what?
won.
I'll go for wasted potential. I think fireballs deep after the first win might get a little overconfident.
That's a wasted opinion.
Well, no,
wasted
I think-
potential's been getting better
I
every
think-
week.
I
So
think Fireballs Deep has adjusted their performance-enhancing alcohol intake
okay.
to where it needs to be.
manageable.
As in not getting wasted before the game.
Not too wasted. You
Jello
can get
shots
wasted, that's
after.
fine. It's
Yeah.
too wasted. Just don't stumble to the base
Isn't that
here.
what kickball is all about?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Getting wasted during the day?
See, my worst kickball performances I've been sober at. So
And one that was really really
Before
drunk.
or after the game.
I thought there was one time you were pretty drunk.
No, so the big thing that I've noticed with wasted potential, with having the 10 girls on their team, they've been like learning. Yeah, they've been
How
learning
the
and
hell
only
did
5
somebody
guys
Get 10 girls
because
on
their friend
team?
group had 10 girls. Yeah.
I
So
gotta
they
get
have,
that team.
as the season's gone
That's what
on,
see-
they've been making adjustments based on their roster. And their captain, like when we were playing them, their captain made some good adjustments inning to inning. But
Is that the blue?
that's the Navy Blue team, yeah.
Yeah. No, they got some good girls on
Yeah.
that team. They got some really good girls on that team.
Yeah. So, Philip actually was pretty upset that I didn't tell him about that team so he could switch over to that team. So,
I mean, they can have you if you want.
oh no, you went there. All right, so the late games we have Irish Wombats and Red Hot Chili Kickers. I'm going to my team there.
Well, since you guys lost the first game, I'm going to say
you're
that
pretty mad.
you
I think
know,
we won the second
you win
game.
Okay.
Whoa! But wait a minute. Irish Wombats might lose the first game too. I'd be mad coming in.
That's true.
Yeah, but the commissioner's going to make sure they win.
Yeah.
After we lose the first game.
Actually,
Make sure
no.
they win at least one game for the night.
Oh man,
Oh,
Right.
first
unbelievable,
commissioner.
unbelievable.
Commissioners
They're
curse.
there.
Then we have Better, Faster, Safe at first and Fireballs Deep.
Depending how Fireballs Deep does their first game,
I think they flip flop.
Yeah. They'll split 1-1.
I think they're going 1-1. Yeah. I'm not sure which one they're going to go 1-1 yet, but
I'm gonna go with Better, Faster on this one.
Probably. After they beat you, they're going to be riding the high wave, you know.
Okay, let's see. We will
makes
see.
sense.
Oh, that's going to be a good game.
And then Elite in Kicko mode.
That's
going to be a good game.
So
Actually, I'm gonna go with Elite, and I don't think it's gonna be that close.
Really?
So I've picked Kicko mode to win games this entire season,
And they lost.
and they have lost badly in some cases.
So you picking Elite will make them win.
Maybe. I mean, if I pick Kicko mode, they're guaranteed to lose. So, but no, it's again, this was kind of the situation with Kangaroos during the draft season. I thought on paper they were a very good team, so I haven't watched them play yet, so I don't necessarily know what's going on there.
What's your score? If you get the right differential, I'll buy you a shot.
One
All
shot.
right.
Even if you don't want to drink it, I'll buy it for somebody else.
Elite wins by 7.
By 7.
I think 7.
So if he's wrong, I get the shot.
well,
Oh, if he's right.
see, this is interesting because Elite's gonna come out on fire like they normally do, especially with CCC coming up next week. But there's also a bunch of players on Kicko that are going to CCC next week. If Kicko plays like I know they can play, which I haven't seen yet, sorry guys, but it's true.
No, that's what's
They're a good
mind-boggling.
team.
Like,
Yes.
They're a good team.
like going into this season, I'm like,
They're a great
they are
team.
easily the number 3 team, potentially fighing for number 2, and it hasn't materialized yet.
It has
I think
not
it could still
materialized.
happen, but it hasn't yet.
If they play like I know they can play, I would see this being a close game. I think it should be a close game. I don't know. If Kicko mode plays the way I know they can play, I'm gonna say 3-1 Kicko mode.
Ooh, that's a low score.
Tight defensive game, huh?
I'm going to go with like an 8-5 and 8-6, whichever way
Big
wins.
it.
All right.
Would be an upset.
We'll see, though.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure we definitely probably just lost live feed.
It's been kind of going in and out, so potentially router power.
Yeah, I'll figure
We'll
it out.
upload it later. So, and then Pac-Man's Revenge versus Pitches Be Crazy.
Ooh.
So
Too many of my friends play on both of that team. I can't make a comment.
I actually haven't seen any Pac-Man's Revenge games yet. I only hear about what happens at the bar.
And you know that's conflated.
So I did some freelance consulting in regards to one of these teams, and I'm gonna say somebody's lineup got fixed.
Oh.
Pac-Man's?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Pac-Man in this one. I think they do. They got the talent to do it.
Yeah, they do. I like Casey, so we'll go with that.
And Casey is a good guy.
I do
He's
like
a
him.
really good guy. I like him.
I like him. Margaret's like
He's
it.
cute too.
I like
Carter
him.
is pretty lucky.
Actually, I'm going to look at something real quick here.
How many Tinder profiles do you have? Jesus Christ, Ryan.
1.
What was that porn search? I'm just kidding.
Oh, let's
Who'd
see
you recruit
here.
from Grindr?
Well, the first person was you, Tom. So.
No, it's not a Grindr account.
And then
Is that where we got Ben and James from, though? Or?
I do actually agree
James
that
Lumber.
we need to bring
Oh.
a little bit more religion, so I'm really happy about your Christian's Mingle account.
Farmers only.
Listen, if you don't have
J-Date.
a picture of you flexing at Planet
Christian
Fitness,
Mingle.
Ooh. Yep,
wait a minute,
sorry.
Santa Fe
Yeah,
actually
not
something
good.
amazing here. And everyone checks their fantasies.
All right, so I'm gonna look back in the. Ooh, so better, faster beat pitches. I'm gonna go with Pac-Man's Revenge.
Yeah, see?
I'm gonna go with Pac-Man's Revenge.
See, Pac-Man's Revenge needed some help with their lineup because they had 2 random girls out of their roster. So
Then again, though, Pitches Be Crazy has gotten better. They have a lot of veterans on their team, so we'll see.
doesn't matter. If
Still
they can't
going with
match, they can't
Pac-Man's.
match.
Pac-Man's Revenge for that game.
I'm saying Pac-Man's Revenge.
But it should be a good game, though, because these are some of the middle tier matchups now. So,
Underdog.
all right. So now that that's done,
All right, what you got?
Free to go.
I gotta get a
All
Murder
right.
She Wrote on.
ooh, actually, hold on, let me check something. Are we at 500 people yet in the Facebook group?
We already did take everything today.
More dating with you.
If you're watching this podcast and you have not joined the Kickball group yet, you should probably do that. Because I think we're really close to 500.
You heard it. Hey, if you're the number 500, he'll buy you a free shot.
Actually, I will do that. If you're number 500, I will buy you a free
Five
shot.
shots.
Yeah, 5 shots, 500.
Mark will buy a shot for
Whatever,
every
Marcus
person who
is
shows
real
up that's in the
Fireball
group.
Rep, so he'll just buy shots for you regardless.
Shit.
Shit.
Let's see, what are we at?
But he'll only
here?
do it if Ryan says the proper team name.
495 or 5 away. 5 away.
Be the
So
fifth
the next
person.
5 people get shots.
Yeah, because they then nobody
Yeah,
would do
next
it if
five
they want to be
people
the
get
fifth.
Yeah.
So next 5 people,
Next
5
5 people
shots.
get shots. And done.
Or a red ticket for a drink, which I don't know what I did with mine when you gave it to me. Sorry.
You lost the ticket?
I did.
All right.
All right. Are we done?
I think we're done. Anything else to cover?
Wear your neon.
Oh, yeah, Neon Theme Week.
Oh, the grass got cut, I heard.
Grass was cut. Grass was cut today.
Live question.
Oh, we got a new live
one
question.
last live question. Is this a low-key league? Should I be worried about girl catchers charging up on kickers asking for a friend? Depends what team it is. Some teams have really good catchers, some don't.
Some
Why are you so
some
in-
have really good pitchers.
Why are you so interested about catching?
I thought you were more, yeah, I thought you were a pitcher. No.
You're never gonna find out.
Bye.
I don't think it works that
Bye,
way, Tom.
Janae.
Bye.
Anyway, everybody have a good night.
Yeah, is that like 2 catchers? I don't really get it.
I don't know.